So it's official, ain't it? Adesanya versus Plessis for the true African citizenship. In one corner, we have Plessis, who's French and lives in South Africa. And then in the other corner, we have a African who left Africa and said he's Chinese, New Zealandish, and now he's back African. But here we are, what's next and what is important. Number one, this fight is not about race, more than it is about nationality. Who's the real African champion and whatnot? I can answer that. Adesanya is 100%. And how I know that? Well, it's the same way you know that if you've read his full name.
Israel Mobolaji Temitayo Odunayo Oluwafemi Owolabi Adesanya.
Yeah, I don't know if that was his name or some kind of Zulu sleep spell. Either way, it still confirms the real African champion is Israel ABCDEFG. My bad. Adesanya. But say Plessis was the win and beat Adesanya. That would only mean he has to fight him again. And the only person to ever beat Adesanya twice in a row was the man named Alex Pereira. And sir, you are not him. But let's say for imaginary purposes that he beats him and then he beats him again. We all know that there's a whole bunch of options open for Drakus. But if Adesanya can't get the title back, who does he go against? Oh, you have an idea? He moves up to 205? Where does that put him against? Pereira for the 25th time. Maybe Blachowicz for the second. But most people, like me, don't think that Adesanya is gonna lose this fight. But isn't that the same thing that we thought about Robert Whittaker, who Plessis finished faster than Israel? So if the MMA math shows that Plessis is finishing common opponents quicker than Adesanya, doesn't that mean he's better? Nope, and I will explain exactly why. Rewind to the fight with Robert Whittaker. That's the only fight I've seen somebody get knocked out twice in. So if we're counting the first one, Adesanya beats him quicker. And if you think at any time that Plessis can strike with Adesanya, a world level kickboxer,
those people I would say maybe don't watch MMA, go back to soccer.
Well, you heard it from the OG BMF himself. Izzy got this one in the bag, and I mean in the easiest way. The fight's pretty much built itself, and Adesanya got all the tools to get the job done. And history shows if your name isn't Jan Blachowicz or Alex Pereira, you ain't beating Adesanya, not even on your best day. And all the people saying that this is about race and how it's not really good for the promotion, shut up. Like I said, this is about who's the African, not who's the white boy and who's the black boy and who's the yellow boy and the pink boy. It's about who's the real African and who's the true African champion. And right now, that's my boy Adesanya. He may claim to be Chinese, he may claim to be New Zealandese, but he's the true African champion. And he's gonna prove that whenever they step in that octagon together. And still.